As I wait for the floats to be rolled into position, I talk with several of the drivers to get a more thorough understanding on what it means to be a float driver, since they can't see where they are driving and are totally dependent on the driving directions given to them by their observers. I follow one driver, Raul Tercios, over to his float to show me his driving compartment and his LCD screen, which he hopes to have connected to a camera that will allow him to see where he is driving during the parade.
See? And then he just guides me what to do. Gotta watch, keep an eye on all the gauges, make sure everything started off and make sure everything's running. Everything sounds good because the engine is just right here. That's why it gets so warm. It's right next to me here. So he's going to hook that up for me. Hopefully that'll help us out. We'll see what happens. Oh, another thing that happens in here is if Alice is moving, we have to bring her down. She's up right now. We have to get under the freeway overpass, and so we have to bring her down hydraulically. Other than that, man, we just sit in here and suck it up for about 10 hours on convoy and about 3 hours on parade. We'll see what happens.
What is it like driving this float?
It's like driving a car. You sit there and you rely on your person who's in front of you to tell you what to do, or if he tells you to go left, you go left. If you go right, you go right.
Yes. And how hot? I understand it gets very hot inside.
Yeah, they've taken a thermometer or whatever one day, and on the parade it tells you how hot it gets and all that.
Do you remember?
And I don't remember, but a couple years ago the glue was melting down. It got so hot.
Wow. The glue from
the vials and all that and what they put on.
Wow. Was from the outside temperature?
Yeah, from the inside temperature.
Inside temperature.
Mm-hmm.
It's finally time, and the float operations swing into high gear as the floats are ready for the 12-mile drive to Pasadena.
Setting him up, he'll be in charge of the convoy itself.
Myron Yenish from the Tournament of Roses Float Operations Committee finalizes the routes and directions that the float convoy will take. One after another, the floats are rolled out and are eventually grouped for the 8-hour journey along the city streets to Pasadena. Honoring a 30-year tradition, the convoy will eventually stop in the city of San Gabriel, the midpoint for their journey for a ceremonial end-of-the-year meal. Of course, this is also a chance for spectators to get up close to the floats before the 350 million people around the world watching by television see them. And finally, all the hard work, the planning, the patience, and cooperation come together as the wonder and the magic of the Tournament of Roses parade comes to life. As I watch the floats roll down Colorado Boulevard, I can't help but to be reminded why this parade was created. A chance to celebrate a new life, which appears to be exactly what many of the parade participants are doing, Whether it is having a four-legged friend guide you out of a collapsing building, or escaping from a foreign land to have a chance for freedom, the theme is still the same: a new beginning.